American February Cup. This is currently the winner bracket final between Amaterasu and Ascended. Those are the two top teams right now looking for the grand final entrance. Our current world champion Ascended on the right with Oblivion instead of Jungle Book. Jungle Book currently being a sub and Oblivion starting into that starting position for Ascended. Then we have on the left side we have a Mew, a Serena, very early for Nudo. That is such an early Serena pick. Into a Blissey, a Gardevoir maybe? Oh no, Yeetfan. Yeetfan is a known Decidueye player. He's gonna probably go for the Decidueye. And a triple attacker? Wait, what is happening? Amaterasu, triple attacker Serena? Okay, very interesting. Ascendant has a Slowbro, a Blastoise, super already looking much tankier, a Sylveon, now they're considering their last pick. Aegislash into 3 okay, Heroes going for that Aegislash. Honestly, a Machamp would be quite insane, I feel like, here. How are they going to deal with the Machamp engaging? That'd be quite insane as well. But yeah, they go for the Aegislash instead. Triple attacker Serena. That is something I've not seen before. No frontline. They're just going to try to just have so much poke and just burst on the target as fast as they can. It's going to be very, very interesting. And we have Overlord on this Blastoise heading into our first match now in the American bracket. Amaterasu against Ascendant. In the loser bracket, there's TTV waiting as well, trying to get themselves back in towards the grand final. But currently, we are in the winner bracket. Again, Ascendant, our current world champion. They used to be called Blackhand, but that was their sponsorship. They're not sponsored anymore by Blackhand, so now they changed to Ascendant back again. I think they used to be called Ascendant also before they you know, changed to Blackhand. Fights are breaking out already. We have Oblivion on the Sylveon. I forgot what items he had, but he has quite a lot of attack speed, so I assume it's going to be Rapid Fire Scarf. So Mystic Fire, Sylveon. But I didn't quite check what items he had. Let me see what he's going to. He has a Razor Claw as well. Okay, he has a Razor Claw, so it's for sure going to be Mystic Fire. He's going to jump forward now. He's going to start attacking Yeetfan, already dropping half of his HP. This Roland, of course, not having great of a chance, and Hooper's going to take the first KO of the game on top pass. And Roland is dropping super low. Has to be careful right here. Already first KO for Ascendant on this top path. Oh, it was Ascendants before the sponsorship, right? It was Ascendants. Now they Ascended because they've Ascended. Makes sense, makes sense. Trainer on this Glaceon with that Icy Wind build. I don't know how Amaterasu is going to teamfight. I don't know how they're going to teamfight. That's going to be so interesting. CrisHeroes is dropping super low right here, but that's a KO for self Amaterasu. They take down the sword. Electro also goes through. Icy Wind is going to be doing a lot of damage right here. And Hooper gets away to the goal though. Trainer's going to take the left, turn into the jungle again. He's going to pick up the freeze right now. And he's going to start dealing a lot of damage. Actually, no, it's Nudo taking over the jungle. We have the Icy Wind Glaceon staying on top path. Now that he already has his 2 moves unlocked. And we have Serena going towards the jungle position to make sure he gets to level 6. And gets that Serena evolution done as fast as possible for Nudo. I don't know how they're going to teamfight. I'm really curious. I'm really, really curious what they're going to do. Trainer now looking for this bunny right here. And the Electro Ball comes through. Trainer's being very aggressive right here, just trading blow after blow Overlord on this Blastoise. I assume he had Water Sport. I didn't quite pay attention to what he had. But, you know, yeah, there's the Water Sport. He's going for Rapid Swim Water Sport bit. Solimon comes through, not quite in time. Kara's looking for the gauge right here. Has to go into White Guard. He's going to start healing up, maybe. Yeah, he's going to start healing up with the White Guard. Boost Auto Tech, stun. And another Slash comes through. The Focus Band of Serena, keeping him alive for now. Another White Guard comes through. He's going to start healing up. The fight is breaking out, and Glaceon is getting taken down. He can't finish off Aegislash through this White Guard. And the Shield Boost Auto Tech healing. And we also have Sylveon taking down Serena. Also able to catch it out. Now the fight's breaking out. Surf is coming through. Can Muse someone defend this goal? 30 go in for 60. I think 60 going right here. But Muse trying its best to stop it. But the Hyperspace Hole comes in for Wartortle. And now Muse just getting slaughtered right here. Absolutely murdered. 30 points skin for Wartortle. Overlord almost level 7 now. But he's getting blocked right now. On that Skull Bash. Is he gonna get out? Oh, he gets... Oh my god! He gets into the Hyperspace Portal. On literally 1 HP. He's gonna start spinning now. Onto Nudo, who has nowhere to go. He actually doesn't have an escape. No, he has an escape up. But he goes down. No, he actually goes down. They get Serena yet again. Wartortle with enough damage there is going to take it down. And Amaterasu just going for this Regice. But they have no front line. They just have to try and burst it down. And it's even just jumping and looking for this right wing. Oblivion jumping forward. Aegislash is going to dismantle the Decidueye. Double KO for Aegislash. He's going to start diving in on Mew. Mew's also dropping super low. Triple KO for CrisHeroes. On this Aegislash. Now Regice is going to go over to the side of Ascendant as well. Looking super strong in this first match I'm currently casting. Quadra KO for the Aegislash. Quadra, 4 KOs in a row. But now Nudo's right here is going to try to maybe get some counter KOs, building up his next boost auto attack. He's going to drop kick back in, looking for the storm. Slash can. It's going to fall in the end. But I don't think Ascendant cares too much. Already scored 172 points now in total. They have a Blastoise ready. 11-10 Aegis Slash. Looking insanely strong. And Amaterasu. Without frontline, they're going to have such a hard time walking through these team fights. Nudo's going very deep right here. Mid Serena is kind of like a pseudo tank, but not really. And he just gets destroyed by the boost auto attacks of this Aegis Slash as well. Wow. Ascendant now working on this Regieleki. It's gonna start going for it, dropping 2 half HP already. We have a Mew around, so can maybe look for a steal. But Aegis Slash doesn't have Unite move up. No, Mew just goes down. Just goes down to Hoop and Blastoise. Has no chance of even getting close to this Regieleki. And Ascendant in full control. They're gonna start taking this Regieleki up top path. Are they gonna try and push it in? They have Blastoise Unite move up, and I think Overlord wants to do something about this. He wants to use it, he wants to look for something. Probably has the eject button up as well. Is he on for Hoop Unbound is being popped, and Overlord's just running deep right now. Passing Night Move. There's the eject button, and as I mentioned, he knocks up Mew. Mew has to counter the move just to live, but Glaceon's gonna fall to the Water Spin, Rapid Spin. And the Regieleki actually goes in. They're gonna score a crazy amount of points. But here, 14? 14 and 40. A perfect overcap. 39 points go in. Leaving the goal at literally 1 goal at point. And wonderfully done. The Sidroid does score 40 points for Amaterasu, but they're so far behind already. They're so incredibly far behind. Slash Can getting jumped on here by Serena. Dropkick comes through. Slash Can still has the Unite move up, so Nudo has to be careful right now. Just get the Unite move. Do they do it? Yes, they do it. There's the Unite move. CrisHeroes is diving in, but doesn't have the sword form right now. But the Sacred Sword is there. Turns into the shield sword form and destroys Serena. And what's Amaterasu going to do with his team comp? I don't see it yet. They're struggling so hard. Camera looking for this Reggie. It's indeed a Regirock spawning. But there's currently a fight breaking on the bottom path. There's Mew with a Solar Beam flying through with the boost auto attack, but this gets blocked by the right guard. Amaterasu, the Sidroid now Unite moving as well. They find a KO actually. Slowbro goes down. Didn't have Unite move for this fight now. Blastoise going through Rapid Spin, just gets Unite move by Serena. Which means the Rapid Spin is getting cancelled. Nudo diving in again. Can they actually get this? I think they can. Regirock is the Aegis Slash Unite. No, CrisHeroes is so on point this game. He is currently the MVP of this match so far. They just get aced. They lose it and they get aced. Oh my god, another 47-point overcap for the side of Ascended. Wow, this is brutal. 300-point lead already. A 300-point lead. Overlord about to hit level 13. Aegis Slash already level 13. Sylveon level 12. The highest levels of Amaterasu are currently 11. They are level 11, up against a level 13 Blastoise. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. This has one of the biggest comebacks if Amaterasu Summer can come back into this game. And we still have Blastoise going aggressive right here onto Nudo, who doesn't really have a chance of fighting it. He's dropping super low the hyperspace port. He gets over to full HP. He's actually going to be here though, but they're not going to kill a Blastoise, right? There's no way. He's level 13, right? Can they actually? He's just going to Unite move and turn it around. Going for Nudo now. He spins in. He's literally 1v4. He's going to get the Sidroid. They can't do anything about it. There's the Serena Unite. Nudo is having enough, but they don't have enough damage to still get this Blastoise. He's still alive. He is still alive. Mew is the last person standing for Amaterasu, getting chased down, but Mew at least gets away. They just can't do it, guys. They can't do anything against this Blastoise. He's too tanky right now. Perfect play by Overlord there. Finding a nice Unite, baiting them in, doing crazy amounts of damage. His team also there, of course, giving him perfect backup in the end. And they don't even lose a single member in this fight. Going for this Regieleki now. Maybe there can be a Spirit Checker snipe. They're flying through it now, hitting Slowbro. Next Spirit Checker could be the steal right here, but they're kind of being patient right now. There's a Spirit Checker into Solar Beam, and they claim it. No, they don't. Wow, I thought the Spirit Checker was perfect. But Aegis Slash claims this Regieleki with their boosted auto attack for Ascendant. Getting every single objective so far. They got 2 Regielekis, 1 Regice, 1 Regirock. Getting every objective so far. And it's looking bad for Amaterasu. It's looking very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. What can they do right here? What can they do? Regice has appeared. Okay. What does Amaterasu do? They just have to start poking with Solar Beam and with Spirit Checker, but Hyperspace Portal just allows them to always get back to full HP. Slash Can though, is dropping quite low. They might just engage on this right now, making a 4v5, but as I mentioned, there's a Hyperspace Portal. They're full HP instantly again, and they're gonna just run in. This is gonna be so brutal. Am I even allowed to stream this right now? Am I gonna get banned off Twitch? This is so brutal. This is so brutal. They just get murdered in broad daylight. Oh my god, it's like nothing. They're just getting ran over. They have no chance. They're so squishy. I hope I don't get in trouble for actually watching this on my stream. Jesus. They take Rayquaza. They ace them as well. They walk towards the left side. And Amaterasu I'm getting destroyed in this first winner bracket final game. Of course, there's still one more that Ascendant has to win. But yeah, that was brutal. 652 points to 74. And Ascendant takes a clean first win. Draft number 2 in the winner bracket final. It's not the grand final yet, it's only the winner bracket final. Both of these teams are guaranteed top 3 already. But one of these teams will be guaranteed top 2 after winning this match. We have on the left side for Ascendant, we have Slowbro, Sylveon, and Elgos Dodrio. And maybe a... what's the last pick going to be? Glaceon. For the side of Ascendant. This time Amaterasu going for a bit tankier team comp. A Mew, but they lock in the Zoroark last. And Trainer is a very good Zoroark player, so this could be very fun. Mew, Blastoise, Clefable, Delphox, and a Feint Attack Zoroark for Trainer. And he's very good on it. Like, he has had some crazy games on this Pokemon as well. Going to be very exciting. Going to be very interesting. Amaterasu's team comp for sure looking much better in this match than before. They also have some frontline now with the Blastoise. So, yeah. And a bit more melee with that Zoroark instead of just having just only backline Pokemon, right? So, no Serena either. Again, I'm not a big Serena fan right now. Trainer's going to head over to the jungle to get that Feint Attack as fast as possible. And he's going to try to snowball the game for his team as good as he can. Is he going to make it work? We shall see. Gossiflor reckons Ripoff ready. Is he also going to take it one? Probably. Yep, Ripoff goes over to the Gossiflor. And he's going to head towards that top path to start auto-taking enemies on cooldown with that red buff. Elo looking for this last right here, and it goes over to Sylveon. Able to pick it up, and Oblivion already level 4 right now. He's going to jump forward with that Mystic Fire. No, he actually has Hyper Voice. That's the Triple Glasses Hyper Voice build, I think, that we saw, you know, shown earlier. And Roland taking a lot of damage right here. Hyper Voice being very strong early game. One of the best level 4 moves in the game. It is so much bullying you can do with this Pokemon early on. There's Trainer right now, but the first Feint Attack is not going to hit the mark. Ascendant getting away right there from that Feint Attack. And Yidfen and Roland are going to struggle down here, though. This is a very weak lane. Clefairy has very weak last hitting. Of course, it has some last hitting, but it's nothing guaranteed. And then, of course, Delphox also very mediocre last hitting and very mediocre early game. So they're going to struggle down here. And Amaterasu is focusing on the top side. Trainer's going in with that Feint Attack, looking for that last slash. He goes in very deep for Dodrio. Is he caught? Is he too deep? Heroes on the chase now. One more AC win could be the deal, but they're not going to keep on chasing. Don't want to risk it. They do not want to risk it. And we have Slashcan walking back towards the jungle with Glaceon to try and get level 4. To get that Eldegoss evolution done. You can see this Clefairy is going to struggle so hard. The entire experience bar is currently green. There's a lot of experience, but they actually get this last hit. Okay, Roland's getting this last hit for his team. Very, very important, because he obviously wants level 4 as fast as possible. And Oblivion is already level 6. Oblivion is level 6.5 already. So, Ascending full control of this bottom path. And it might just even dive. It breaks under the goal right here. Oblivion dropping low on HP, but he's going to get 30 in. He just goes for it. He banks those 30 points, and then Clefairy is going to go down. And Yidfen now is completely zoned. This is completely insane again, but now, what can Trainer do right here? Looking for the Feint Attack and the final slash. It's going to get Glaceon at least. Trainer on the chase for that Sylveon. Oblivion is very low, and I think Oblivion is going to fall right here. He is going to go down, and Delphox is going to claim this KO, which is huge, because now he's level 6. Picking up that Mystic Fire. Good gank by Trainer. Very, very good gank. Overlord is going to score some points on top. Level 6, almost level 7 now. I'm not sure what build he has. I couldn't quite see it yet. But JL on this Mew is also quite low in experience. But Trainer 8.5, he's going to be the piece that the Amaterasu needs right here to have a chance against Ascendant. He's going to go in with that Feint Attack and Shadow Claw. There we go. There's Shadow Claw, Feint Attack, Shadow Claw, Feint Attack, Feint Attack. Not enough damage. But Warthog is going to claim this KO. Going towards Duel. It's a Drill Peck. Overlord is quite deep though now. They can be chased down. Trainer's on the chase. Overlord boost out, taking across the wall. Can Trainer get him? He's probably going to get JL just eject buttoning after. Making sure the boost out take is going to hit 100%. And claims his KO before this anyway. That Dodrio can actually get away. So nicely played by Amaterasu there. Getting some nice KOs. Trainer already level 9 now. He hits level 9. He's going to be quite happy about this one. We have Regis spawning for both teams on this bottom path. And Trainer's already diving in again. He's looking for the final slash. He gets them very, very low. Elo's dropping also quite low on HP. Zoroark, though, is getting pressured by Oblivion, who's hitting a massive Hyper Voice right here. Can he finish off Roland? Not quite. Regis is half HP. He keeps on Hyper Voicing. And Zoroark is so low. Oblivion is just 1v4ing right now with that Hyper Voice Sylveon. He's going to maybe claim a KO finally. No, he actually kind of doesn't get a KO, though. And now Trainer's back right here. Just gets slashed by the Night Move of Glaceon. Ascendant's gonna pick up this Reggie off the Hyper Voice Sylveon. And they're gonna keep on going forward. 108, 0 points now. Amaterasu yet to score a single point in this match. And Ascendant looking very, very strong again. Man, they're so scary. They are so scary of a team as well here in North America. Of course, currently they are the best North American team. And they've showed again why they are currently the top in North America. Overlord level 9, Curious level 10. Quite scary, but again, Trainer. Trainer says there's a good team fight right now. And maybe makes something happen. Jalecki is getting pulled, but neither team is really committing for it yet. Amaterasu scoring their first points, going 23 in. There's Overlord going in with a jump attack, but he doesn't quite get his boosted charge back up, or his sprint gauge. So he kind of just has to run around. Takes a boost auto attack to the face. It's only going to be safe. And it's going to take a berry to maybe heal up again. Actually, doesn't have to take a berry. Doesn't even have to. Now do we see a fight breaking out now on this top path for this Jalecki. Nice oh, nice. Solar Beam is going to hit. Train actually, I think Overlord didn't realize that was Zorok. Ring around. Looking for the Drip Pack. Now he's going to miss the bunny. Goes in with 3 Night Move. Looking for Trainer. Can he find him? No, he can't quite now. And now Overlord might be in a bit of a problem right here. Drip Packs back in onto the Mew Mew is forced to use the Night Move. Now they get a chase down and they get Overlord. That's one huge KO for Amaterasu. They're going to keep on chasing now. They also get Eldegoss with that Zorok. 2 KOs. Curious forcing 2 Night Move right here to maybe just zone them away from the goal. But can't quite find a KO with it. And with that new Glaceon skin as well. Not sure if I like it. I don't know if I like the skin. I don't think I do. I think the other skin is better, I'm gonna be honest. Leckio's down! And Eldegoss is gonna claim it for Ascendant. And now Trainer's diving in. He's gonna find the final slash. And yes, he gets Glaceon. Using the illusion right here to maybe live, but he takes a berry. Still goes down. But still, 2 KOs for South Amaterasu, not too bad. They do lose the Jalecki and a double KO in the end for the Dojo, and it's actually gonna go in. Oblivion is gonna score 40 points right here. And nice 31 overcap. Puts them at 169 points to 23 of Amaterasu. So again, Ascendant looking great. Looking very good, strong. And I think Sylveon has triple glasses, so he's going to stay top lane, stack a bit. Get his special specs fully stacked up. And just do incredible damage with it. I don't see teamfight even happening right here. Just going to try and flip it. Amaterasu is looking for it. And it goes over to the Zorok. With that final slash, is able to claim it. Nice 3-man Blastoise unite. That is massive for Amaterasu. This could be their chance. A Trainer's jumping in again with another feint attack right here. Drip Pack is there. Overlord trying to buy time for his team, but he's kind of caught right now. And using Unite move. Just looking for it, but Blastoise is going to score 40 points right here. I don't think Overlord can do anything about it. He's going to miss the Drip Pack. And the Electro Ball is going to finish him off. And there's 45 points going in for that Delphox. Closing the gap. So now we have a game. I feel like now the game is quite even. 185 to 108 points. Level 13 Zorok, level 12 Blastoise. The Blastoise is going to be super strong as well now again. Glaceon actually only level 11 now, so 2 levels behind of Trainer. Quite massive for Amaterasu. Now hitting level 12 for the Glaceon. Unite moving actually, looking for maybe KO. Trainer just jumping across Dojo, using him kind of like a jump pad. And Trainer dropping to half HP. Going back to the right side. 1 minute left until we have the final objective spawning. 16 seconds for that Jalecki. 2P on top path. And Trainer is looking for level 14 right here. He's very, very close to it. But I think the level 13 is our priority for that Blastoise. He really wants the Rapid Spin Plus to make sure that Blastoise actually doesn't go down in teamfights. And yeah, he wants it right now. Before they go teamfight again, he wants to make sure that Blastoise actually gets the level 13. Because that couldn't be the biggest decision making or this, whatever I wanted to say, I'm not sure. Could it be the bigger decider? Being that level 13. He's gonna go in right now. Jalecki is just zoning. And Amaterasu is gonna claim this Jalecki. But Trainer is getting a bit too excited. He kind of jumps into them, gets Icy Winded into the face and gets taken down. Now we see Delphox jumping over and over again with the Mystical Fire and Flame Charge. Jalecki is getting cleared though right in the front of this goal. And the Beyblade just spinning around right here, not finding a KO. But Dodio did drop pretty low. Honestly, I have no idea who's going to take this final team fight. I think the Delphox Blastoise are for sure better late game Pokemon for the side of Amaterasu. But the Glaceon is also still very scary. But if I would choose a Delphox and a Blastoise for my late game Pokemon. They're very, very strong. Eldegoss obviously also amazing late game Pokemon. But yeah, and Mew on the side of Amaterasu too. So, Amaterasu, I feel like with the better late game, can they also make use out of it? Gravity's going to be there. What does the cameraman do? Cameraman! Stop it! Mystical Fire goes in, landing onto Slowbro right here. They're going to jump forward. He's just zoning with that Scald. Jumping in right now, no one's even tapping. Overlord has to engage right here. Overlord's dropping super low in HP. Can they keep Overlord some alive? The Blasters unite. No, I mean, Slowbro Organize goes into Blasters and they're trying to burn him down. And they actually do. 2 people are on Amaterasu. Overlord is still alive. Running to our left side. He has to start reconning right now. Blasters could get his Unite move out because he just got Slowbro Unite moved. But now Ascendant has to do something before the Blasters respawns because he's going to respawn with its Unite move. Which means they have to do something. So Trainer's jumping in right now. And Ascendant is going to start up this Rayquaza. Trainer jumping in again, looking for that final slash. Can he do enough damage though? He doesn't look like he can. He's going to get taken down. Does a Unite move, but it's not going to be enough. And now Ascendant is going to start going for Rayquaza again. It's dropping under half HP. Where's Mew? Can Mew get in range? Maybe snipe this one away. Force of Amaterasu. Rayquaza's dropping super low on HP. Who's going to get this one? It goes over to the side of Ascendant. Somehow the Slowbro is able to get it with that Skite. Wow, that was so close. But Ascendant kind of flips the game. That could have been very badly, but they get 4 KOs. They get that Rayquaza. They're going to start scoring points right here. Oh, and Slowbro secures it for Ascendant, which means they're going to move towards the grand final with a 2-0. With a 2-0 over Amaterasu, their first grand final team in the NA February Champions Series. They're going to be for sure a top 2 finish in this cup. There's only 20 seconds left, so of course Amaterasu has no chance of doing anything about this. Slash can score another 100 points just for good measures. Put them to 685. 10 seconds left. Oh my god, Amaterasu can still do it, guys. They have to defend right here. The heck can they do it? No, 4-3. They're running out of time. Oh my god. And Ascendant's gonna take it to 0. GG's. Very clean by them. I mean, this game was actually quite close. That could have went either way for sure. Amaterasu had a much better showing. They showed signs of life in the second match. It was for sure a close game. But Overlord with a good last team fight as well, barely living on 1 HP. GG's.